it's Lee from coloringqueen.net, and today I want to show you Animal Friends and Their Wonderful Home in the Woods colouring book. It's by the same illustrator that also illustrated another colouring book that I've reviewed called Grimm's Marchen Fairy Tales, and you can find that on the channel here. It's a Japanese colouring book. Got a lovely dust jacket, plain white glossy cover here with some elements to colour in, and it's been printed in like a light blue ink. The cover art has been reproduced as the title page, and we've got a little bit of an introduction here. Great spot to test out your mediums. The paper colour is a slight off-white, it's not a bright white, and it's a medium quality paper. We've got these gorgeous little bunny rabbits going into their tree house, and this is them living at home, making their little things and all dressed up in cute little outfits. Of course the bunnies appeal to me. Look at them all in their little bunny beds. Now the line art is a dull black, and whilst it's easy to see, it's not sort of a refined crispness that you often see on digitally enhanced artwork. Now, as you can see, the images do go right to the edge, so you do need to be quite forceful in pushing it down, but if you flex those muscles, you should be able to relax the binding enough to actually enjoy colouring in that centre scene. And we've got so many cute little animals and outfits, and within the home, out on the boat. We're just enjoying a day at the beach. So she's got a quirky sense of humour, and she manages to put a lot of expression with very few line strokes into the faces of her animals. And even though the rest of the book has Japanese text on it, this one has been written in English, which is nice. And that might be a good place to start if you were worried about colouring the other images. There's such a nice variety of things in this book. There's buildings, animals, home decor, flowers, gemstones, all sorts of things, and all with such a sweet and whimsical drawing on them. Look at this. Now usually I'm not a fan of these little accessory pages when there's too many of them, but I think that really works with this book. It gives you a little bit of variety because the other images and scenes are packed full of detail. So especially something like this, you might need a little rest and just do something small. We've got their little sewing machine out, making their little outfits. It's just so sweetly whimsical. And again, this has been written in English, yet other things within the book like this are in Japanese. I wish I knew what that said. Now these ones are not complete pictures, so they're cut off by the page, And that's sort of the artistic look that they were going for. Those half-finished elements are never something that really appeals to me, but I think if it was framed or within the book, it still looks nice. This is probably the only picture that we've seen that's got such a large expanse of white space. And it's just a pity that it wasn't positioned just a tad more over, so you didn't have this little bit to colour in on the seam there. Now at the back we've got the visual thumbnail index, and there's a few cute little things here to colour in as well. And here as well. And there we have our last page. So any of those pages would also be good to practice your colouring techniques on, or mediums, if you just wanted to see how they react with the paper. That's it for our lovely animal friends and their wonderful home in the woods. Until next time, happy colouring.